Hey, what's up guys? It's your girl Annabelle the Angel back at it with another freaking video.
Turn me up, I'm trying to fuck. Point me to a slut. What that nigga tough, he out of luck.
And in today's video, we are gonna be doing my hair. Now, I also might be doing like hot takes, saying some hot takes while we do my hair. And in today's like hair episode video, whatever we want to call it, we will be doing knotless braids, adding in this tinsel. Can you see it? And I may or may not add beads at the end, but I feel like if I add beads and have the tinsel and have something in the front, it might just be too much going on. So we will see how it goes. If you guys like this video, if you like me, please subscribe. If you vibe, we are on the road to 100 subscribers or 100 angels. So let's get into it. I have my hair, you can see it's starting to grow out. It's been about a month me having this hair color, and this is how much growth I have so far. But my hair typically grows pretty fast, so I'm not really surprised by this. I probably wanted to grow out like a lot more before I like get my roots redone, just because like I don't want to put too much pressure on my hair. But I also am not going to be putting heat on my hair for this hairstyle because I just, again, don't want to put too much pressure on my hair. So right now I think I'm going to mass part it, like part it in some pretty big sections, and then like grease it or whatever, and then get started on the braiding and adding the tinsel. Also guys, look at how cute this new phone case is. And I am doing my hair. I need some lip gloss so bad. I'm doing my hair because I'm going to Orlando in tomorrow, and we're gonna go celebrate my sister's 16th birthday. So my 16th birthday was not the best. Like, I am okay. Hot take number one: most of the people that I talk to are like always cry on their birthday, and I am somebody that always cries or has almost always cried on my birthday. Like, I don't know, like, you know, there's just so much pressure put on birthdays every year, and especially like even when I don't try to put any pressure on birthdays, it still ends up like having pressure. Like, for example, last year, my 22nd birthday, I did cry because I was like, oh, I'm gonna have a self-care love day, and I'm gonna go get a facial in the morning, and I'm gonna go get a massage, and I'm gonna take myself out and all that stuff. And there's literally a hurricane on my birthday. So like I really just wanted to at least do one thing for my birthday, which was go get a massage, and like there was just so much drama surrounding that, and like I cried because it was like, damn, even if I want to have like a day to myself where I can only depend on myself and I won't have to depend on anybody else like to make my day special, a hurricane, really a hurricane. So this year for my 23rd birthday, I have no idea what I'm doing. I just want to be happy and I just don't want to cry. So let's get into another hot take. And I guess hot takes are just like opinions. That's what I think like most of social media is just opinions, and then people get upset when you have a different opinion than them. Or like, oh my god, but was it really serious? Now this might be controversial to say, but if you have been on the internet recently and you saw that video go viral of the two girls and they were essentially bullying somebody, taking pictures. Now this might be a controversial take, but I just feel like it wasn't that serious for them to like get there where they work and get like all of like basically exposed. Like, I feel like that should be reserved for people that are actually doing like real harm, you know, like somebody that's racist or somebody that's like beating up on people, but like for those two girls to be photobombing, and which is, it's uncomfortable taking pictures in public. It is uncomfortable talking to a camera in public because you don't really see that. But we are becoming like, we're getting in such a progressive, like going into such a progressive time. I just don't think it was that serious for them girls to get bullied as much as they did. And maybe I'm not saying like they didn't deserve it. Like at the end of the day, they shouldn't have been doing that. Like that's mad childish. But at the same time, like for them to get their jobs exposed, their like where they live, what city they live, like that's dangerous. That's real dangerous. Like y'all exposing these people's personal private things is crazy. I'm pretty sure nobody knows where that girl lives. It's not plastered all over the internet. Also, I feel like I used to be like a little bit more non-confrontational in public than I am like, or I was in private, but now I've become like a little bit more, I'm not gonna say like confrontational, but it's like, you're really gonna sit there and let these people like bully you? But anywho, I just feel like she shouldn't have, like she should have said something instead of letting the internet do all of her bidding. Like I feel the same way about Selena Gomez. Girl, you are grown. Like handle your business like a grown woman and stop letting the internet handle all your bidding. Have a conversation with these women. Even with Selena and what's her name? Haley and Kylie. Be grown, have a conversation. It's petty to still be going back and forth with somebody who has clearly moved on for years now. Why are you still in their mess? Like, it's just messy. You were 30, still talking about your ex that you had from when you were a teenager. Girl, move on. Move on. Why are you still letting the internet do your bidding? One, stand up for yourself. Like, at the end of the day, we all need to learn how to stand up for ourselves. Like, stop letting people walk all over you, treat you this way and the other. Like, obviously, if you have somebody taking your photos, why don't you and that person say something to those girls? But yeah, I'm gonna finish braiding my hair and then I'll come back to you guys with some more hot takes. I have my little braids, my little plaits right now. This is gonna help me stretch out my hair while it is like without putting like any heat on there. So I just put my hair in plaits of like big sections of how I want to braid my hair, and then like when I get to that section, I'm gonna just like make the like big section a little bit smaller. But I got this hair, it's from Spectra. Sorry if I'm talking low also, but it's from Spectra. It's 26 inches in the shade 27. I feel like this matches my hair the most. This was like the honey blonde color I was going for. And now I'm gonna add in the tinsel. This is the braiding hair. And this tinsel comes with like this whole kit of installing it in your hair. But I just want to braid mine in. And I'm not sure. I don't want it to be like too pink, too childish. So I think I might just do one per bundle of braiding hair. But we'll just see. And if you know how to mix your braiding hair, then that's how I would suggest you to mix in the tinsel. Also, I'm watching All American Homecoming. It's pretty good. Sometimes regular All American can kind of feel like repetitive. I really do not understand Spencer's obsession sometimes. It's always like just... Sometimes I feel like regular All American is just a little too serious all the time. Like it's always something with Spencer. But okay, so let me talk about another hot take. So I believe that, okay, so you know every decade has like its theme or whatever, and one of the themes of the past couple of decades have been like the obsession with celebrity culture, all of that stuff. If we can tell from the past couple of years that people just do not care about celebrities like that, and I feel like a lot of these celebrities are gonna continue to get exposed for like being horrible people and doing like a lot of dark stuff. But I also feel like it might just be bigger than celebrities too. Like I don't even think in the grand scheme of power and stuff that celebrities have as much power as we all think. Like I feel like in the scale of rich people, celebrities are might like be like the lower totem pole, like us, you know what I'm saying? Or like us normal people. I don't know who really is watching my video. It could be a whole bunch of celebrities, but this is just my conspiracy. I'm not really 100% sure, of course, because I'm just a normal person, but I just feel like a lot of celebrities is gonna be exposing people. Like I know it's controversial to say, but I feel like Kanye West was like not fully for everything, but for some of the things that he said, it kind of got overshadowed because of like all the crazy shit that he was saying. Like, it would have been like right message, wrong messenger almost. But he was like saying some crazy stuff that none of us would have known about or really have remembered. But I just feel like the celebrities also know a lot more than they're allowed to say. And sometimes when the media wants to be like, oh, so and so is crazy, like, don't listen to them, it's really like the truth. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, the media, it really be trying to tell everybody how to feel about things and what to say and stuff. And like especially social media, it really like everybody wants you to have a narrative about something or feel some type of way about something. Social media will push a narrative. Like I've seen it many times. Like not to bring up the whole Hailey Bieber controversy again, but it was just like everybody was on her tip, like, oh, this girl, she's terrible, she copied, blah blah blah. Like, and it made you be like, it made everybody online be like, you F this girl, she's weird. But we really don't even know what's happening behind closed doors. And again, like somebody can just on social media especially, but in media just have a narrative and have everybody run with it and go for it. Okay. So I mean, is this the most blended? I don't know. I really don't think it's the most blended, but hopefully it'll work. This is also my first time doing this. Do I want them extra long? I don't know. Because I'm trying to do like medium or medium. So I have my hair up. Let's see how big this section is. I have no idea how I'm going to part this. Maybe I should just make this into 4. Alright, so let's take this out. But yeah, so back to what I'm saying. A lot of celebrities have been exposing each other, and when I was writing this, I was really thinking about watching this Kardashian like docu thing on YouTube. I don't even know, like a deep dive on YouTube. And I was like watching like basically some of the themes that they have in their family, like how they treat each other based on their mother, how their mother is, all of that jazz. I'll link her video down below. Is from Be the Commentator. She really did a good job like analyzing the family from an outsider's perspective, because at the end of the day, we do not know none of these people in real life. So like we can all speculate exactly what happened in their lives and stuff from like what we as the public know, but we really don't know these people. Like I just feel like a lot of the times, especially on the internet, like people will be like, "Oh, well, they're this way because X, Y, and Z happened." We really don't know what happened to these people. Like, we don't know if they were groomed as children, being part of that circles or whatever. But yeah, we really can't say. But anyways, I just feel like a lot of people in the industry are exposing each other or exposing what is going on behind closed doors. Do you see how good this stretched out just from braiding without putting heat on your hair? So I need 3 pieces of hair that are gonna be around this size. I really should do 6 because I do want long braids. You want to comb out, like, especially after doing that, comb it out a little bit. 1, 2, 3. So now let's put some braiding gel. I have my 6 pieces of hair. Hi. 6 pieces of hair. Okay, excuse me, mamas. I really feel like this. I do not want to be braiding hair all night, but I really have like 2 hours. So let's see how fast I can go in 2 hours. Maybe I won't make these super long, but I'm hoping you guys know how to do braids because this is not gonna be like an in-depth tutorial on how to braid knotless hair into your hair, or the way that I do it. Now the way that my braids like be slipping out after a couple weeks or don't last as long is because of the texture of hair that I have, and my hair is like 3B3C, so it does not last as long with somebody that has like 4A, B, or C hair. It kind of is annoying because it's like I do like my hair, but sometimes like after spending so many hours doing it, I do wish that like the braids would last a little bit longer. And then people are always like, oh, I like when they start to look a little bit old, but personally I don't. So yeah, but I'm let's fix that. With these braids, you just want it to look very natural, and sometimes when you add in all the hair right away, it can look a little bit big at the top. Let's redo this. It's always the first braid that I have to like get my groove, my braiding groove. And it doesn't help that I'm like somewhat a perfectionist, so if I don't like it, I be restarting. Okay, let's see.
Hanging with the killers in the projects. Man, I want a barrel, keep quiet. Catch a nigga slipping from behind. OG, Bobby, Josh. OG, Bobby, Josh. OG, Bobby, Josh. OG, Bobby, Josh.
Better have my money. Y'all should know me well enough.
Nigga, where you from?
Money. Please don't call me on my blood.
Real nigga rich.
Money. Ballin' bigger than LeBron.
Who let us see me?
Money. Who y'all think y'all frontin' on? Like.
Okay, bear with me, the angle has changed a little bit, but I'm watching this TV show, and hot take, I really don't like when they start singing in TV shows. Like, I didn't ask to be watching no singing TV show. I asked to watch a regular TV show. Why everybody gotta start singing? I didn't ask to see a musical. Give me the drama. Play, have them dance in the background with the song singing. I don't need a cover. I don't care. A lot of people could sing. Okay. So I have completed the back portion of my head. It has been a little minute. I don't know if you can see the tinsel, but I am moving on to the next portion of my head. I just plan on finishing this hair tonight because I don't have any other time to do it. Let's go ahead and talk about, hold on. Also, if my room looks a little bit different, I did just have to go drop my dog off, so a little emotional. But so let's talk about the next hot take. The next hot take is I don't really be singing like every single word of every song that I sing, because I am a firm believer in power of the tongue. And when you speak, like, I feel like you can speak life into things, or you can speak negatively on things and it'll happen. And I've literally seen it with my own eyes. So with that being said, I don't really sing every single song that I listen to on, like, in my phone and stuff, because I don't want to speak all of those situations on myself. Even like sometimes I listen to a lot of rap music, like that's primarily what I listen to, and sometimes like just listening to that constantly, it is so low vibrational. And I know, like, I really do love like rap music and stuff, but it can be so low vibrational, like just talking about killing people and like having toxic relationships. Sometimes I can listen to it, and then sometimes it gives me a headache. So yeah, that's like why I do not really sing songs like that. Like sometimes I'll mouth the words, but I know these artists be saying a lot of crazy stuff. Like they be talking about selling their soul, X, Y, and Z, worshiping all these different things. I'm sorry, I'm not reciting that stuff over my life. I am not. And that's another thing. Like, I don't know since when, but why is everybody worshiping these celebrities and so obsessed with everybody and what they're doing? Like, that's part of the reason why I feel social media is so toxic, because we are just so obsessed with what everybody is doing and so obsessed with showing everybody what we're doing. And we like to be, a lot of people like to be so consumed in celebrity culture and what the celebrities got going on, when in reality we don't know what anybody has going on. Like, and I need lip gloss again, hold on. That's what I be saying to people all the time. I'm like, when somebody tries to tell me about what I got going on in my life, I'm like, you know my life? You're living my life right now? You are doing what I'm doing? You're seeing everybody that I see? You're making every connection that I make? No, you're not. You're living your own life. So stop trying to tell me about my life and listen to what I have to say. And if you want to believe it, you can. I don't have any reason to lie to anybody. Like, and that's the other thing. I'm like, do you think I'm scared of you? Why I have to lie to you? Do you think I'm scared? So anyways, anywho, back to what I was talking about. Judging these celebrities. Like, I honestly feel like we really need to stop judging people and trying to cancel this person for that and this person for this. Like, gossip and judging people is really looked down upon. And I feel like gossip, when you always have something bad to say about people, you just don't want that type of karma to come back on you. Like, I feel like whatever you put out, it comes back to you in tenfold. So if you constantly are putting out good vibes and good energy, then that is supposed to come back to you. And same thing with like judging people and talking bad about people and talking about the decisions that they made, because at the end of the day, we do not know what trauma people have gone through to make them decide to do what they did and blah blah blah. Like, and at the end of the day, I feel like we just need to give each other more grace and more forgiveness, because people make mistakes. Nobody here is perfect. And I feel like if you had your flaws and your mistakes broadcasted to the world, it would be a lot different. You would feel a lot differently. So I feel like we need to give these people that have these platforms just a little bit more grace, because at the end of the day, nobody knows what they're really doing. I mean, some people might, but we really don't know what we're doing. We're just being born into an environment and going with the status quo and believing what we believe because of how we were taught. And yeah, so I don't even know what I would call that hot take. Hot take, question mark, question mark, question mark. So, the next hot take is the fact that people need to get more comfortable being by themselves. Like, when I was in college, I used to always be around people, and then at one point I was just by myself, so I had to learn how to be by myself and take solo dates and journal and really delve deep into the sides that I didn't even want to address in my life. So, I feel like it's really important for everybody to really delve deep into themselves and grow as a soul. Guys,
Okay.
this is how many braids I have. I am about to braid this front area. I'm like almost 70% done. Not gonna lie, y'all. It's 3:13 in the morning and I am very, very hungry. So I think I'm gonna have to take a quick snack break and then get back to it. I hope I finish before 5 though. So I'm officially giving myself an hour to finish my hair because my family starts waking up at 5 a.m. and I want to be going to bed before they wake up. So yeah, hopefully I can finish a little bit before that. But yeah, I'm listening to music because I was getting too distracted by that show. I don't know if I'm gonna fully finish the braid, but I'm gonna start all the braids right now. And I think I'm gonna try this design in the front. We'll see how it goes. I'm about to start on the front and I think I'm gonna try to do a zigzag with rubber bands. I want to add in hair. It is currently 4:45, so I hope this doesn't take me that long. I have 36 more minutes on my timer. And I have honestly 6 big parts, but I'm thinking like split it in half, zigzag. So we'll see how this goes. I also forgot about my hot takes, so let's see what else I have to talk about. So now this might get me, some people might disagree with this one, but so some people might disagree with me on this one, but I feel like I just got sold a dream when it came to like clubs and stuff. Like when I was a kid, I thought clubs were gonna be like way much more fun because I'm not gonna lie, when I used to go to those little school dances or whatever, me and my friends, we used to have a good time. Like we really did. And I just was thinking, like, honestly, as a child, I feel like you really think adulthood is gonna be way more cooler than it actually is. And I mean, some things are actually pretty cool. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, some things you can't do as a kid that are not, you know, whatever, but oh my god, I just thought clubs were gonna be a little bit more fun than this. Right now, the club culture is really like sections, bottle war, little dance floor. Like, also, I feel like it's still a little weird. Like, I feel like going out hasn't really been the same since before COVID. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I feel like going out used to be way much more fun. And then COVID happened. And then, like, if you go out, it's a risk. Like, that totally changed everything. But I have a proposition for those that are feeling like the same way. Maybe somebody can come up with something, okay? So here's a little nudge in the right idea. So get this. We can have two different types of clubs. We can have one type of club that is more like section based, more like hookah lounge, you know. Maybe they do still have like a little spot for them to, if everybody wants to get up and dance, but nothing crazy. And that's really the vibe, like hookah, bottles, you know, getting lit in that little section, because you know everybody and their mother has to have a section these days. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I be going out, sometimes I be getting invited into sections and stuff, and I don't even know these people, but like they just want to have fun with you because you look like you're having fun. So but be careful, y'all, because not everybody has your best interests if you go in these people's sections. Like, some people want something in return for you getting lit off of their bottle, or you know, so just be careful of that. Okay, and then the dance floor is so packed, everybody is just standing around. There might be somebody, like a few really good dancers, like dancing in the middle or whatever, and everybody recording it, but it's just like, it's kind of lame. Like, I don't know, everybody just dances in their little sections, and I just thought, like, in the club you're supposed to like meet like new people all the time, and I mean you still can, but I just thought, like, I don't know, I just felt like I was sold a dream. And so then the other option, so that's one type, the little, everybody has their little sections or whatever, and then the other type is an actual club with like a big dance floor. And I mean, if you want to pay money and be around elite people, you can pay to be on an elite dance floor and yada yada yada. But if you want to be around regular people, you can pay the regular price and stay on the regular dance floor. So think about it. I'm gonna do my hair because I am not focused talking right now, and that's what I need to be doing.
Back to back, join it up, I'm a nigga. Risk takers, high speeds, come and get us. I changed the lights plates on the whoop-de-whoop. I ain't gon' lie, I had to flock inside my Gucci shoes. I know she like me cause I'm ballin', but she ballin' too. I know she like me cause I'm ballin', but she ballin' too. Back to back, join it up, I'm a nigga. Risk takers, high speeds, come and get us. I changed the lights plates on the whoop-de-whoop. I ain't gon' lie, I had to flock inside my Gucci shoes. I know she like me cause I'm ballin', but she ballin' too. I know she like me cause I'm ballin', but she ballin' too. I got the drift fly crib, she got a thing for me, toe tap.
We are about to start the braids of the front, and then I'll finish off like the braids I didn't finish braiding.
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
Guys, I'm gonna end the video here, but this is how the hair turned out. It's real cute. You could see the little design or whatever in the front. And yeah, I got this inspiration from a video that I saw on social media. If I can find a screenshot of the video or the video, I will post it. But yeah, if you guys get inspiration from this look, let me know, tag me in the video. You know, we can all be inspired from everybody and do our own takes on how take a look and make it our own. So if you like this video, if you follow the tutorial or anything like that, please like, subscribe, share, comment, and yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye.